I can't look. What is it? Is it a 10? It's a 9, isn't it? It's a 9. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready? Okay, today we have a great video planned. Very exciting video because we're going to be opening up 144 PSA graded cards. PSA Return. That's 8 boxes, 144 cards total. PSA graded cards are these slabs that you grade your Pokemon cards, as an example. But before we start, let's take a second, let's take a moment. You're probably noticing these Pokemon figures and thinking to yourself, wow, this guy has put a lot of time, a lot of thought and effort and consideration for the viewers to enjoy this experience. And you'd be right. I do want to plug my business card that I got. Check these business cards out. My website is Charmander.com. My eBay is Charmander. Starting off with a Lapras from the Southern Island. So I don't actually know what all the grades are for my PSA return, but I looked on, you know, when they email you the return in advance. I looked briefly and I saw that 95% of them were 9s and 10s. 9s and 10s, 95%. And there are a couple like 5s and 6s and 7s, but very little bit 8s and 7s. It's just mostly 9s and 10s. We have Scissor from Hidden Fates. We have a lot of cards to go through, so this might be a long video. Hopefully I don't have to cut it up in parts. Tapu Bulu, GX, and a 10. A lot of these cards are from Hidden Fates. Modern sets, mostly Hidden Fates. Like, I was in love with Hidden Fates. This is a Savali GX and a 10. You know, I wasn't going to collect the Hidden Fates set, but I started having so many of these, like, automatically, I just started having most of the set because I was chasing a Charizard. Oh, we got this one in a 9. Sometimes when I watch people's YouTube videos, I'm like, stop talking and just show the cards, dude. Like, they'll do this, and then we'll just like wait for 5 minutes for them to reveal. I'm like, dude, just show the card, get it over with. We got a lot to go through. Gardevoir in a 10. Charmeleon. At the same time, we don't want to go too fast. We gotta be like Goldilocks. We gotta find that just right medium where you get to soak that card in. Yes, we got the Eevee in a 10. I'm probably gonna lose my voice because I am just overly excited for these Pokemon cards. My idea was maybe separate these from English into Japanese, but I might have already, if they come back in the same order that I sent them, it should all be English and then Japanese. By the way, this article is beautiful. Oh, I love Hidden Fates. Look at this, guys. From what I heard, CGC doesn't give a lot of 10s. They give a lot of 9s and 9.5s. While PSA, I heard that they're being a little more strict on vintage cards, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a heart attack. This is the card. This is only the one card out of this that I wanted a 10. Oh my gosh, I just like shocked myself. Are you guys? Do you guys see this? Are you guys' eyes open looking at this card right now? Team Rocket's special case. This is a very expensive card. Quick story. They were selling these Rocket briefcases in Japan for like, I want to say like a few months, and this card, just look at it, it is gorgeous, and the price just started raising up and up because it was so limited, yet these cards are so sought after. I think I probably bought it like about a year later, so it was already kind of like rising up, and I was like, I better buy this. I know it's expensive, but it's gonna go through the roof. It's gonna go to the moon. And okay, this is one of the cards where you gotta grab one of the slabs here. Cover Blastoise. By the way, do you see Squirtle in the Blastoise? How adorable is that? Okay, we got Gary's team here, but we're gonna have to cover it because Team Rocket just busted in with the PSA 10. I don't even care what else I get in this. That was the one card I was like stoked for. We got a Zoroark and a 10. Quick story is that these promo cards, they did not reprint. This Zoroark, Metagross, and Rayquaza, they're gonna go up in value. Even the gold cards as well. Yveltal from Forbidden Light and 10. There's no way I'm gonna make this video under an hour. This is the first box, dudes. First box. Oh! I love this Pikachu. Like, look at this. Oh! Gorgeous! I don't know why. This is one of my favorite Pikachus. Should I split up Japanese? Yeah, let's try it. We have a Mew from Southern Island. Would have been nice to have this one a 10. But like I said, we got so many 9s and 10s. So many 9s and 10s. Ninetales V. Oh my gosh. This might be... Well, I was going to say this might be one of my best returns, but I've had some pretty good PSA returns. I don't know. I don't think this can actually top some of my other ones I've had. Oh gosh. Open Sesame. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, if you guys are still watching this guy try to open up the box, drop a like. You guys are probably already subscribed to me, but write a comment. Just say, hey, I love your video. I love this Team Rocket card. Show me some love. Just let me know that you guys are actually watching my content. If you have nothing nice to say and you're just gonna be a hater, then don't say anything, please. If you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it. Shucks, you guys already saw it. Rillaboom. It's okay. We got a Dragapult VMAX. When this card first came out, I was like, ooh, fire. And then they started like throwing this Dragapult in like every single set, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of over it. But Dragapult is one of the coolest Pokemon. Dragapult and Toxtricity, they milked these cards. They were like fan favorite Pokemon. So I think these are, even though these are actually common cards, I think they will do well just because Toxtricity, man. You played Sword and Shield. I know when everyone played Sword and Shield and you got that egg, you thought it was like a one egg in the game that you had to like raise this one egg or breed it, and you're like, oh, I got a Toxtricity, which one do I go for? This is the only one again. And then you went into the grass and you're like, oh, there's a whole field like of 100 Toxels. Well, at least that happened to me. Oh, that's an English card. Oh, this is a Japanese card. I'm getting all mixed up. Like I said, have we seen a card under 9 yet? Look at this one though, sticking his tongue out. How rude. I want to go faster, but this is the first time I'm seeing these cards, so I want to actually just appreciate, just love each card just a little bit longer. I feel like they made so many Rillabooms. Is it just me? Like, even in Shiny Star V, like, is Rillaboom supposed to be like the favorite starter? I feel like he gets a little too much attention. They made like 3 Rillabooms in Shiny Star V. Like, he's been in all these other sets. I don't get it. Is it Skeptile or Sceptile? I don't know. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got a Zamazenta V, Japanese. Not a rare card at all, but it is a legendary. Anything in a 10, I will gladly take. Anything in a 10 sells a lot easier than a 9. We got a Zacian V. What do you guys think about these legendary cards? Pretty cool. I remember in Sword and Shield, like I had to like keep rebattling because I wanted like the good IVs and the good nature. Inteleon. You know why he has a sniper? Because all the water starters have a specific weapon. If you think of like Swampert has the fan, Fraligator has actually these knuckle blades. Fraligator. Oh, here's a Machamp. Not like the most rare card from Ancient Origins, but this guy works out, you know? That takes hard work and dedication. He's got 4 arms and it's a full art, so I love it. I love Machamp. Some of these cards I do not really want to sell. A lot of these I will. Like this one, I don't really care for Morpeko. Oh, number 80, so that's pretty low. Wow. Is that actually like how many there are or something in the population? I don't know what that means. We have Cinderace, full art. Cinderace was my favorite Score Bunny, and then Cinderace, I just thought he was so cool in the game. I feel like Sword and Shield was a little too easy. Probably because they wanted to appeal to like to the younger generation. I want to go faster, but at the same time I don't. Like, buckle your seatbelts, grab some popcorn and a drink, because this is like one of those Lord of the Rings movies where you just gotta sit through it. 9 tails and a 10. Again, some of these cards are not that rare, but man, this was back when PSAs. I got these cards graded for $7.50 each, because they had a PSA special back in June. So last summer, I just got these back. It took 10 months to get these cards back. Redonkulous. But I get it, they closed down, COVID, and people's submissions and all that. Okay, we got a lot of Cinderaces, Dragapults, and Toxtricities. That's cool, that's cool. I just wish I got my last cards that I have submitted and the cheap prices, but I was a little too late. I should have done it last week, but I thought to myself, maybe there's gonna be a special in April, and I don't know why I was thinking that. They are so backlogged that there is not gonna be I don't believe there will be. It ain't gonna be $7.50, I'll tell you that. But $10 a card, like that was affordable. And now it's $20 a card. See, like this card. Would you pay $20 to get this card graded? No. Not worth it. This card itself is like $5. But this is a card that I would like in my collection just because Milotic is such a cool Pokemon and the art is so nice. So there's like cards I would get graded because I like the art, because I'm a collector, and then some just because of their high value. Rainbow Rares started to grow on me. I wasn't really into Rainbow Rares at first because they all just look the same. But the more you collect Rainbow Rares and you like really look at the detail, they start to grow on you. Salamence in a 9. Inteleon in a 10. I'm sorry, I'm going so slow. Sorry, not sorry. We got Meowth in a 10. I think this was a promo. Yep. Japanese. You know what? Why don't we do... We're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout. I planned this ahead. We are going to substitute my background. Huh? Look at this dedication. We're going to substitute these Pokemon figures. And we're going to put in Gen 2. Gen 2 Pokemon, come on out. We have Entei here. We have Typhlosion. If you haven't seen my most recent videos of Pokemon World Scale figures, check it out because I said so. Typhlosion. Oh, I still love this card. Like, I need it to be in the picture still. This is like this card. Glorious. If this came back a 9, oh, I would be so sad. I'd be so sad if this came back in a 9. Because sometimes they come, you know, Hamma Jamma. Okay, that works. How's that look, guys? Oh, we got space for one more. We got space for you guys. You guys can come out here too. Check it out on YouTube. Look how tall Giovanni is. This Feraligatr is a beast. And then we got the little babies. Quill. He needs a little stand. There we go. Chikorita. I know this is supposed to be about PSA graded cards, but I don't care. Dragonite. Okay, I think I had this in a 9, so I'm glad I have this one in a 10. Unified Minds. Eevee in a 10 from the Pokeball vending series. Oh, thank you, PSA. Thank you. I'm so worried that CGC would give like these cards a 9 and just break my heart. They're so strict. Okay, whew, look at this one. Slowbro. Beautiful artwork on this card. When do you ever see a Slowbro like this? We are not even halfway through, folks. Okay, this Psyduck, it just speaks to me. It just makes you feel like a kid again. Just enjoying life on a swing. Being happy. Playing with your friends at recess. You know, this card is worth like $2, but I don't care. It's a nice card. I like it. I like it a lot. We have a Lapras. Again, not a very expensive card, but full art in a 10. I'll take it. We're gonna go rapid fire. Umbreon, Lost Thunder. So much for rapid fire. That's a nice card. Marowak. Ooh, see, this is what I was talking about. We do have some 5s in here. Sometimes when you have so many cards, it's kind of hard to look at every card carefully, but there's probably a little crease or bend or something, cut or scratch or something. I don't know. It's okay, it's a cheap card. We got Scizor in a 9. Very, very nice. Okay, here's a Charizard. First Charizard, I think. Base Charizard in a 9. Oh, not base, sorry. 20th anniversary CP6. Or, yeah, this is the Japanese one. But honestly, Like the Japanese, like look at this holographic. Okay, I wish this was a 10. I'm starting, the more I'm looking at this, I see the center, the off centering, but this is a very nice Charizard card. I think my friend was saying it's going for like 6,000-7,000 or something in the 10. I don't know. I haven't checked. Any Gengar card does pretty well. My favorite Pokemon is Gengar. Your favorite Pokemon is probably Gengar. Her Ninja. Yeah, 10. Beautiful. Again, we're gonna start to see a little more Hidden Fates somewhere down the line. Very nice Steelix. You know, these cheap cards that are like $5, $10, they start to go up to 20, 25. As time goes on, EX cards start to go up. We have another Steelix in the 10. And Cosmic Eclipse. I kind of don't really want them to reprint Cosmic Eclipse. Are they gonna reprint it, or is that a rumor? I mean, is it really confirmed? Cameron V. He was kind of cool in the game at first because he like had a Pikachu in his mouth, and then as time went on, he just became like a meme, kind of just an annoyance. Oh, Lapras VMAX. I don't really care for the VMAX idea of just like making every Pokemon 10 stories high. I mean, the reason they did that is so that every Pokemon, instead of like having a Mega Evolution, every Pokemon could have a Dynamax to get stronger. Okay, before we begin, let me get a drink of water, and you guys can start the Surfing Pikachu. How are you guys doing? You guys still with me? You guys still watching? You guys need to wake up? You gotta use the bathroom? You guys ready? Okay, we're good. Surfing Pikachu. Yeah. I think people are starting, people who just came back to the hobby, they see the Surfing Pikachu and they're like, yeah. And he's going up and up. I think he's like close to 40, 50 bucks maybe. We're gonna Alolan Sandslash. I just pulled this card from one of those promo gym things. One of the best full art promos you can get in that those packs. Oh, Psyduck and Slowpoke. Not even that great of a card, or like expensive card, but just want to put something up. Just to put something up. You two, you're making me look bad. What, you just stand on your 2 feet? Okay, there we go. Ooh, we have a Charizard. Charizard from the Detective Pikachu movie that I think is overrated. Solgaleo. 9. Ponyta and a 9. Okay, what is this? This is a promo. To me, I was like, Ponyta was Galarian Ponyta was like one of the coolest Pokemon in Sword and Shield for me. So, we got a Mischievous 9. Marnie in a 10, yes. This is one of those cards where you really want it in a 10 instead of a 9. Like, in the game, how do you not like her? She's just like, she's such a badass, She's just like doing her own thing in a leather jacket. Something like that. We got Pikachu to 10, Japanese. What is this? thought it was like an anniversary thing or something, but we got the starters. Look at all the sparkles. It's kind of funny because I was watching a video of this guy streaming on Instagram. Oh my gosh, this card. He was streaming on Instagram, and his little daughter kept calling the holographics shimmering. Oh, this card's shimmering. And then, I don't know, I thought that was just so adorable that they don't even call like these cards hollows. Oh, it's sparkling. It sparkles. It's a holographic. This is a card that my friend said that will definitely go up in value. I was thinking about buying it, but it's getting pretty expensive already. I don't know. It's definitely going to go up in value, but sometimes it's too expensive nowadays, you know? Some of these cards. Ooh, Evolution's Charizard in a 9. Oh, yeah, I needed this in a 10, bro. This is the Evolution's Charizard. Whoa, look at all those sparkles. Holy smokes. Looks like fireworks in the background. That's a nice card. Okay, see, I thought this was the chase card in Evolutions. Isn't this like the 4? I don't know. I guess people are more nostalgic for the old Charizard. Oh, I never get this card graded. I mean, I do have a couple of these, but I don't know why this one keeps, this card specifically seems to get bad grades. Okay, well there is edgeware on the corners, but regardless of the grade, if you look at this card, you have Groudon, Claydol, Camera Rup. What is this guy's name? Zangoose. Ah, see, I know my Pokemon. And then a bunch of like Team Magma from Gen 3, I believe. See another card. Blastoise. I think this is like one of my first 8s. Vaporeon, Gyarados. Beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, we got this one an 8. Yeah, that's okay. The other one was a 10, so I could sell this one off. If you want to buy this card, let me know. Toxtricity, Rebel Clash. We got too many of those. I don't know if I should have got them all graded now. Yes! Japanese. 20th anniversary. Glad I have this one in a 10. Holy smokes, do you guys realize how expensive this card has got? Oh my gosh. Go check on eBay or something, it's redonkulous now. Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! Yeah. This is the 20th anniversary Festa. 20th anniversary, that was 5 years ago. This is probably, I want to say, one of the most expensive cards in this whole return, because you have the starters, you got the Pika. It's the 20th anniversary. This card is gold. This is a wonderful card. Charmander. Okay, well, we actually just hit halfway mark. So what we'll do is do some maintenance real quick. And you know what? Since we hit the halfway mark, we're gonna do another switch. Let's continue. Box number 5. How do you guys like this PSA return so far, huh? I've been like, I haven't opened this giant box of PSA cards for like a week because I've been like planning this out in my head of how I'm gonna do this. We got a Dragapult in the 10. Too many Dragapults. Too many Toxtricities and Rillabooms. Ooh, first edition. Dark Raichu. I don't think this is the secret rare. Nonetheless. Oh, we got swirls on swirls. Swirlings. Tons of swirls on this one. First edition, man. Oof. Umbreon GX. Now, this is a nice card because it's relatively affordable. It's not cheap. Actually, it is cheap. It's affordable. It looks good. It's an evolution. It grades well. And you can make money by selling these cards, you know? So that's kind of my business. I think people are stealing my idea. Is you buy a loose card, you get it graded, hopefully you get a 10. You can keep it in your collection. You can sit on it for 10 years, sell it for profit. You could even flip it, you know. It increases the value like 4 to 5 times the amount. If you know, say you have a $20 card, you could sell it for like almost $100. But the thing is, with the influx of PSA cards and all these slabs coming in, well, PSA did raise their prices, so that's going to increase the value of PSA graded cards. However, people have caught on. People are just sending their bulk. And just take a second to enjoy this Blastoise. Even though it's an 8, it's a vintage first edition from Rocket in English. English is always seems to be a little more expensive and sought after. Holy smokes. That is a nice Blastoise. Holy smokes. Okay. Yes! This is definitely a card you want in a 10. You know what? I think Blue had his little time to shine. Yeah. Ash and his Pikachu. Oh, Lapras is in the way. We got Ash and his Pikachu. Oh! 9. This is an English version. Cosmic Eclipse. I actually pulled this card myself. Oh! Another 9. Why? One thing PSA doesn't do on edgeware corners. One thing that PSA doesn't do is tell you the subgrades. You know, the centering, the surface, the edges, and the corners. Okay, wow. I was talking too much. This is a PSA 10 Mewtwo. This is a nice card. I am so happy I have this one because I would hate to have to chase this one again in a 10. I think this... I don't know. Do I have another Mewtwo? Wow. Honestly, I kind of want to move this guy out of the way. Sorry, that was a quick swap there. Lugia 9. Full art Lugia. You know, I'd probably have like 6 of these in a 9 or an 8. For some reason, I cannot get this one in a 10. This is definitely one of the harder full arts to get in a 10. And so if you do have a 10, I'm sure the value of it is tremendous and expensive because it doesn't grade well. Ooh, we got this one in a 9. You guys are probably familiar with this old school Neil Neo 2. Okay. Neo 2 Umbreon. I'm trying to remember. What was Neo 2 called? Love the artwork. Gen 2 just introduced Dark types. I would say there's probably more Umbreon fans than Espeon fans. I would say Umbreon is probably the #1 favorite evolution. We got Tyranitar and Sableye. I do kind of like the tag teams because at first I was like, 2 Pokemon in 1 card? That's crazy. And then I was like, I kind of like how they interact with each other and how they relate to each other. And then they got the trainer and the Pokemon as well. I don't think I ever really got into competitive Sun and Moon. But I know Savali is kind of like a baby Arceus. Because he can change types. We got another Tyranitar and Sableye. Anything Tyranitar, I like it. We got another Tyranitar and Sableye. 9s are okay. This isn't like a super rare card or anything. You know, I want to mention that there is a Hidden Fates Charizard in one of these boxes. So keep your eye out for that one. Mewtwo and Mew. Metagross in the 10. A lot of people say Metagross, and I think it sounds better Metagross, but it's actually Metagross. We got a Venusaur. Old school CD promo. Oh wait, Bulbasaur deck. Not the CD promo. That means the Blastoise might be in here too. What's awesome about this is that it's from the original artwork. Ken Sugimori. Yeah, so that makes it special. And there's the Blastoise. These two Squirtle deck. The Charizard one I think was only in the CD promo, I believe. I think these are becoming more and more sought after. There's a lot of them, but it's just so nostalgic. Gengar and Mimikyu. Anything Gengar. Anything Gengar is nice. Okay, sorry that took long, but we got another. We got 3 more boxes, folks. 3 more boxes. Give me a second here while I put some of these away. I have to actually sort through. It's going to be hard because I have to actually look up and appraise the cards I want to sell. Then I have to take photos. Then I have to list it on my website, shareminder.com, or check my eBay if you're interested in buying my cards, or shoot me a DM on Instagram if you see a card you like I might be willing to sell. Another Gengar. A 9. Yes! 10. This is one of the cards you much rather have a 10. You know, this card was going for really cheap. 10-15 bucks, I think. There were just so many in the market that everyone was like, it's never gonna be worth much, but I think people just started buying them out because it's such a nice card. Anything red and Pikachu, Ash and Pikachu, pick it up. Rainbow Energy. This Rainbow Energy, not specifically this one, but the Japanese one, is very sentimental to me because as a kid growing up, I would look at this energy card and it was just so holographic, just so many colors. We got a Misty's Favor and a 9. I I would prefer to have this one in a 10. Oh, look at the hearts! Holy smokes! I notice I've been saying holy smokes a lot. Holy smokes! Professor Elm's lecture. We got Cyndaquil, Totodile, Chikorita, all in the same card. So to me, this, you know, it's not the first starters, bam, but it's still a nice card. Arcanine in the 10 from the Squirtle deck. You know, there's not a lot of Arcanine cards. You would think that there would be like a full art Arcanine, tag team Arcanine. Like, why does a Pokemon like milk Arcanine? He's such a nice looking Pokemon. I know it's kind of dark and my lighting's kind of bad, but it makes the atmosphere, the ambiance, look cooler. Oh yes! Hallelujah! Praise the Lord! Pikachu in a 10. I had this one in a 9, and like, there's a little part in my heart that was like, it's not a 10. I need to have this one in a 10. And we got Eevee in the background. We got Pikachu holding his chubby cheeks. This is... whew. This artwork though. These Pikachu promos. So good. Sorry, Mewtwo. You know what? No, it's okay. Just stay right there. I need some more stands. Where can I put this? Sorry, Lapras. Let's move on. Do we have more of those? Yes, we do. The Mimikyu is actually one of the harder ones to get, I believe. Oh, yes. Thank you, PSA, for not being so critical on Pokemon cards at this time. Darn it that you raised your prices, but thank you for giving me some 10s in this return. Oh. Okay, this is one I might put my thumb on. This is the Hidden Face Charizard that took me 150 to 200 packs. I can't remember exactly. Is it in the 10 or is it in the 9? I honestly, I'll be real, I believe it's in a 9 because the centering is a bit, but I heard that they're not gonna knock off too much because of the centering, that they're being a little lenient on the centering. Could get a 10. You guys ready? I'm sorry, I'm just holding the suspense. I can't look. What is it? Is it a 10? It's a 9, isn't it? It's a 9. I thought for sure this was gonna be a 9. But look, it's not even centered very well, but... Oh, yes! Oh, yes! This card is so hard to get. You need like 300 something packs to pull this bad boy. Okay. Yeah. Charizard in a 10. Hidden Fates. So hard to get. It's such an expensive card. Again, we got the Sword and Shield starters. Anything with the starters in a Pikachu. Tyranitar. Full art. In 10. We got Metagross. Now I start to see why people put their thumb over the thing, because you don't really know what card is coming next. Should I start doing that? I just kind of like to flip it. See, this is vintage Aerodactyl. You guys remember the Aerodactyl episode growing up on the WB Channel 5 at like what, 9 in the morning? You wake up, or was it 8 in the morning? 9 in the morning? Wake up early. Or you'd wake up late and you'd miss the episode and you're like, no! Your parents would be like, eat your breakfast, we gotta go. Or, well, it's Saturday, but wake up, eat your bowl of cereal. Watch a Charizard, watch a Charmeleon evolve into Charizard, fight Aerodactyl. Literally, like, the coolest episode. We got a Kingdra. Look at the sparkles. Okay, let's move on. We got a Cinderace and a 10. You. Soccer players must love Cinderace. Oh, Marnie and a 10. How you doing? Girl, what your number is? There's just something about her, you know, that's like, she's not like a nice, you know, ditzy girl. She's like kind of a hardcore, like tough chick that is appealing, you know. Here we go. Wobbuffet in a 10. I like the full art, I like the colors. So many 10s and 9s. I cannot complain. This is such a good return. If you guys are still watching, thank you for watching. I mean, like, part of this is to like show off my cards, and part of this is just to like, is me the first time seeing these cards myself. Hold on, I need a little bit of water. Hey, I think my friend was just showing me this Pikachu, I think. Huh. I think Pikachu promos have a really good... I don't know, I feel like English doesn't do a lot of promos. So, like, there is no English version of this. So, if you get this in a PSA 10, like, Japanese do not get their cards graded as much, and so it's harder, and you know, Japan like stops printing them, become more limited, people like buy them all up, price goes up. That's why Japanese promos, you know, people just specifically buy Pikachu promos, and that's why they keep pumping out more Pikachu promos, because they sell. Look at this. We don't got this in English, do we? Surfing Pikachu. Like, if you don't have this in your collection, then what kind of collection do you have, you know? You gotta get the Pikachu promos. I don't actually get all of them. I'm a little selective. I try to get at least one of the ones that look good. Eevee promo. Noise. Ooh, Lugia! Check this out. You know how old this card is? 2001. I have it in a 10? It even says Game Boy. My friend kind of like dogs on me because whenever I call the Switch a game, I just call it a Game Boy or a DS. That's a nice Lugia. I think we actually got another one of these earlier, right? This is the Japanese Evolutions CP6 First Edition Charizard. I'm glad they reprinted this Charizard. I'm glad past version of myself was able to pick up some. Wow, can't even talk straight. This is a beautiful Pikachu. I honestly wish I had more Poncho Pikachus. Their value has gone so high. Okay, this one's had enough spotlight. As good as these other cards are, my eye just like caught a glimpse of this card. I'm sorry, can I show this card off again? Jesse and James in black. That means they're here for business. So nostalgic. Their hair, the color. The outfit's a little wonky, but PSA 10. If this wasn't a 9, I'd be so sad. Oh. And this one to get into 10, like, whoever graded my cards, thank you. We got a Sableye to 10. Wish. Okay, we got Rayquaza EX. Did I pull this one? I think I pulled this from Dragon Frontiers. Dragon Frontiers is one of my favorite sets because it's a Delta species. So Rayquaza, for example, should be Dragon Flying and not Electric. Dragon Frontiers, man, imagine if this was a dark, not dark, but a Charizard Gold Star. Oh. Anyways, we got Fatty Snorlax running. Such a beautiful card. I feel like you cannot have too many of these cards. Too many of this Snorlax card. Like, such a chubby, lovable Pokemon. What do we got? We got a Blastoise. 9. I'm starting to cover like the grades because I don't know what's coming next. I don't know if there's like other Charizards or something. Oh, we got Quagsire. Just a Quagsire. This Mewtwo, I don't even remember which 2001 Japanese promo. Dang. Oh, this one goes with the Lugia that I was showing earlier. What is all this Japanese say? Something. If you play this card, you automatically win. We got a Wishy-Washy. I used to be able to read Japanese, but I forget, especially the katakana. Okay, move it on. Weavile and a 9. I'm guessing we got a bunch of these trainer. Dream League, Weavile and a 10. Man, I'm kind of bummed that PSA increased their prices by an extra $10. I have so many cards I wanted to send to them. Shucks, man. So the plan is I'm going to be sending my cards, or a lot of my cards, to CGC now. But I am grateful that I already got like 7 submissions to PSA where I sent in most of my good cards that I've owned. So most of my good cards got sent to PSA already, so I'm happy about that. Southern Island, that Dragonite. I'm kind of waiting for the day for these tropical island cards to go up in value. I guess there's so many out there, but they're such nice cards that I'm kind of surprised that they're still so affordable. Okay, we got yeah, just a couple cards here and a bunch of bubble wrap. Okay, let's finish this video up. Oh, we got another Southern Island. Meryl. You know, Meryl to me is very nostalgic because when people first saw the design of it, we were calling it Peekaboo. I remember, like, my friends, we would just call this Pokemon Peekaboo. And then the guy Tracy had one from the anime. I'm hoping this card goes up in value. I have so many Team Rocket cards. This card seems to grade well too, so... Oh yes! Japanese Dream League Pikachu in a 10. Very nice. Okay, this is another card that's going up in value. I don't really care for, when I first got this card, I'm like, not really into Clefairy or this girl. I wasn't even going to get it graded. But apparently, this card is going up in value. Okay, we got 1 minute to finish up this video. Snorlax in a 10. Wow, we were able to do this under a minute. Last card, Sableye in a 10. Look at the rainbow background. Launching on those rubies. Alright, that was this video. Check out my website, Charmander.com. Add me on Instagram, Charmander. Check out my eBay, I'll put the link in the description. Check the links below where you can see my previous PSA returns. That's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.